Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Wake and Bake.
Oh,
I am your boy Rhino.
we're
Got
live.
Steve over there.
Yep, that's me over here. I'm Steve.
Steve, the Chief fan.
Huh.
How'd your team do this weekend? What team is your team, should I ask?
Oh, oh man, yeah, big upset yesterday.
Cowboys got beat. 49ers got beat. Fucking the Bears
Niners got beat by the Vikings. Damn.
Yeah. Chiefs won.
Well, let's talk about this fucking Chiefs game because I'm still screaming. Screaming over that fucking pass was uncatchable. That was not pass interference.
That was pass interference. He was over his back.
Nope. It was the fucking ball was 30 feet above his head.
No,
neither one of them were going to catch it.
It was right there. Dude would have jumped up and caught that, but he was all over him.
Oh, he didn't even hit him until they were both in the air, and then he bumped his head. He didn't touch his arms.
Okay. If that's what makes you sleep at night. Is that what made you sleep last night? Good morning, Diane.
I was mad. I was mad. I so wanted Cincinnati to fucking win that game.
Can you say three-peat? I know you wanted Cincinnati to win. I know why you wanted Cincinnati to win.
Why?
Because they're from Ohio.
No, just because I can rub it in your faces. Cincinnati beat Kansas City. How bad can that be? I like the Vikings beating the Niners. God damn, I'm embarrassed to hell. I don't even want to talk about that game.
I tell you what, it was a good fucking game, no matter what. It was a good game.
Oh yeah, it was.
Both of the games were good games.
Right.
The 49er Viking game was a decent game.
Come on. Yeah, it was a 1 point fucking game. That's the fucking great. But you know that, what was it? I was watching the game last night. Bears are going to have to get their fucking offense going. The defense is really good. The defense looked great. The fucking offense, the motherfucker, they got look, come on, they got fucking Swift, they got DJ Moore, they got fucking Caleb Williams. Why can't you all guys sync up, man? Fucking, you just a bitch. I don't know.
So did you see that play where that lineman caught that touchdown?
Yeah.
And did you see what number it was? 64. And you know why that play was ran? Andy Reid fucking ran that play. He made that play up for number 64 because he's 64 years old this year.
Really?
Yep. Number 64, you're going in, you're fucking catching a TD.
No shit. Huh. I thought it was Kelsey at the moment. That was a quick second, you know.
They didn't
realize
they didn't even guard him.
Yeah. Well, you don't. I mean, you don't. You don't see a fucking 56 standing in the end zone all by himself. There's 64 standing in the end zone all by himself. Yeah. Well, they're thinking of that didn't block anybody. He's still back here. Well, guess what, guys? He's eligible.
He's eligible. Yep. Eligible player. That was a good game, though.
It was a very good game. 1 point game. But they were like, whatever the stat was last night, I think 10 of 13 games were decided by one score or less.
Yeah. Yeah, I only seen one fucking huge blowout.
Yeah, and that was a shocker too.
The Saints beating the fucking 40 or the Cowboys.
Yeah.
41 to something. I mean, the Chargers won big over the fucking Panthers, but the Panthers, who are the Panthers? You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yeah, I would have definitely thought that Dallas could have beat
the Saints. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Saints.
I got casters on Southern Fried Radio that are one from Louisiana, one from fucking Texas.
Yeah, City Girl.
Yeah. So they were fucking
talking shit
a little bit yesterday morning. I did too. Fuck you, 49ers. Fuck you, Cowboys. Because they were saying fuck you, Chiefs. Yeah, well, you know what? You're going to eat your words when we three-peat.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't. Kind of hard to say. We're only 2 games in, you know. But
it's okay. We can always go.
I just don't. I don't know. I just don't. I gotta ask a question. Since you're the Chiefs expert here, because I don't know nothing about what does this mean when he does this? When Mahomes does this after every fucking play? But they have microphones in their head in their helmets, right?
Only the quarterback has the microphone for the
offensive coordinator. Yeah,
right.
He's calling the plays. Yeah, but then because this to me means what's the next play or whatever. I don't know. He just does this after every, but they show it every time too. It doesn't have. Yeah.
Yep. Come on. Let's hear it.
I'm thinking, does he have some kind of a twitch or what?
He's talented. Motherfucker's talented.
I still think they're more talented quarterbacks than Pat Mahomes. Sorry.
You're starting to sound like a Raiders fan. Fuck.
Nah, I'd have been a Raiders fan, you know, back in the 80s, maybe even in the 70s.
So you're just a bandwagon jumper.
Yep.
You don't have a favorite team.
It was sad is that I found I was going through some old pictures. I found a picture of me in my younger days, and I was wearing a Green Bay Packers helmet. Oh my God, I wasn't doing that, was I? And I asked my mom. She said, "Yeah." She said, "We bought you the whole uniform." I think, "Oh my God, I can't stand the Packers now."
Well, the Jets won. They got their first win with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Did you burn it? He should have burned it.
I'm pretty sure I did.
He should have burned it. He's probably still got it hanging up in his closet.
Oh, yeah.
He's a closet fucking Packers fan.
I think I just like the color. I think that's what it was. Back in the day, I wasn't big into football at that. I mean, to say, I played Pee-wee football. And that was before they had flag football. Well, we had flag football, but that was only for sissies.
They got flag football here for the kids.
Well, they do. Back in my day, we didn't. Well, there wasn't a concussion protocol and shit like that.
Well, they got flag football just as a spring sport.
Oh, yeah.
Locally done. Which is, hey, it's cool. It gives the kids something to do. Football season doesn't start until
August. Well,
yeah, somewhere in there. So, it's it gives the kids that play football, just something to do.
Yeah. If you like running, see, I didn't like running, son.
I wish they had flag football like that when I was a kid. They've got, the flag football league.
Oh, we had pee-wee football.
Well, I mean,
yeah, like you said,
they've got that too, but it doesn't start until later. Christina says, "Oh, Steve likes the Packers. All right, but I don't mean the football team."
I never. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I never liked the Packers. I think I know exactly what it was. When this is how old. This is how old. This is. I think I liked the Packers because I had a Bart Starr helmet. I think that's what it was. It had just that was the day when they just had the. It wasn't one guard. It was two.
Yeah,
it was with two spacers in there, and I think that's what it was. I liked that. I liked that. Yeah, Bart Starr. I probably told my dad, I want to be like Bart Starr, Daddy. Because this was like 1970.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Fuck.
There was a 61-yard field goal yesterday, I guess.
Who did that? I saw 59. Who kicked the 61? I saw some long ones.
Yeah. I don't care for this new kickoff rule.
I don't know.
It's kind of different. I mean, if you think about it, all right, so you're down by one touchdown, you just scored. All right. Normally in regular fucking play last year, teams would go for an onside kick.
Right. Okay, yeah.
What happens? That eliminates the onside kick.
Right. Well, but no, wait a minute.
Or do they still have the option of onside kick?
Somebody who kicked onside kick. I was just watching it yesterday. And it was covered and the game was over. Fuck, what is that? I was just watching the game. Were they still, I don't know if you have to say something to the ref or whatever, that you're going to kick an onside kick and then you line up normally like they used to.
Okay.
And then they onside kick it and then recover it. That's what, because I know I watched the game where they kicked it onside kick. I want to say it was today's. That would have been Sundays. Maybe I don't even remember who played Thursday night, but I watched it.
The Dolphins and the Bills. Fucking Tagalula or whatever, the quarterback for the Dolphins.
Yeah, he's done.
He's out. He might have to retire.
Yeah. He's exceeded the
concussion protocol. Yeah.
Many times. Oh, what am I? Uh-oh.
What?
There we go. I didn't realize that DeMar Hamlin's the one that put the hit on him.
Oh, really? DeMar Hamlin did? He's back playing football.
Yeah, DeMar Hamlin. Yeah. He starts it. He's starting now. And DeMar Hamlin put the hit on him. That could have killed them both.
Yeah.
And that'd be fucked up. Yeah, 2 done. He could retire. But, Ray was telling me that the Dolphins had to take out an insurance policy in case he would have to retire early. So he still gets money or something. So he still gets paid. Oh, he don't motherfucker don't. He ain't got to worry about fucking money. I mean,
now he'll become.
Even though it's sad that he's only his 4th year, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember watching him play it in college ball, and that was just seemed like I want to say
he's young.
Yeah. But I almost, man, I told Ray this. I almost blame him for that one because he ran for it. He had the first down, should have slid and not went head first into the defender. He went head first instead of sliding like a normal quarterback would. I understand you're trying to get to goal, but damn. I don't know if I'd had that many concussions. I don't know if I'd. Maybe he just wants to be done, Maybe
what's up, Chris?
That's my name.
And that other guy named Steve. Kind of looks like Bubba, but don't sound like him. I caught him on that one. He's like, you motherfucker. Right when I'm taking a big hit. Oh, shit. He's going to make it. Yeah, so that Tallulah's going to be out. Dolphins are going to be fucking on the down low because they got a quarterback.
The big. I've seen 2 of the funniest ones. The funniest one is one of them could be true, but the funniest one is everybody's coaching Tom Brady in a fucking Dolphins uniform. Another one was we just got news that Colin Kaepernick had been called in the Dolphins to finish out the season.
Just to brighten up your day. No, TJ said he just want to let you know he pooped today.
Hey, good for you.
Yeah. Did it resemble Steve? What about the shit in fucking Ohio over the weekend? Springfield, Ohio bullshit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's just. Well, you can think. Well, this goes along with this. There was another attempt on him yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
At a golf course in Florida. They didn't shoot at him, but they got a guy who was hiding in the bushes or something with an automatic rifle. I guess it didn't get shot off, but they got the guy, they caught the guy and all that shit. So,
hey.
So I mean, it sucks, man. I'm not a political person, but I don't care for him. But I don't know him personally.
Yep, I'm the same. I'm not a political person.
after this, I mean, I did watch this last debate, and
I just thought it was comical. They're eating cats. They're eating cats in Springfield, Ohio. So beware.
Yeah, and stuff he was saying is, wow. Maybe you should go back to TV. He had that TV show.
Yeah, forever. The Apprentice.
Yeah. You're fired.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they are. I wouldn't be surprised if they are eating cats and dogs and fucking pets. Shit don't surprise me. Sick fucking individuals if they do. For real.
Yeah, but how about them? Yeah, that's crazy. That stuff is Springfield, Ohio. And that's crazy. It's just crazy.
Stupid shit.
It's just crazy.
So I went to the grocery store this weekend, and when I went to the grocery store, I stopped at the dispensary.
Oh wow!
And I went to Litchfield this month. Picked up some. It's Nez. It's a craft grower. All right, company called Nez.
A
strain called Cadillac Rainbows. It's a craft cannabis. It's an indica. Rocking out at 35%.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I hit that chillum one time yesterday. Boom. I was so ripped. I'm like, wow, that's good. That shit's good.
Wow.
I only smoked like 5 chillums yesterday afternoon. From noon to probably 8 o'clock. Normally I'd probably had 15.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
It's a good strain. Very, very good strain. Wish they'd sell it in. Well, they do sell it in half ounces. A little more expensive. Oh, Steve went to the dispensary last week. You went to the dispensary last week?
Yes, I did.
Well, what'd you pick up?
I picked up. Then one of them I picked up 2 new vaporizers, vape cartridges. One of them, as I've had before, is Durban Poison.
Yeah, it's a good sativa.
And the other one is Cherry Blossom, and they're both sativas. The Cherry Blossom is 77.6% THC. I know that Durban Poison is like 92.
Wow. Yeah. Durban Poison will rock your world in the morning.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about Durban Poison, so I just like it. It's almost, maybe it's, I don't know, it's good. It's hard to say. But I have not been found. Well, of course, if I did, I wouldn't get. I don't know. I don't know. I like. Sometimes I wish I was smoke more flower and less vape, but then because of my living situation, I don't want to.
Yeah. You can't do that.
I've gotten away with it before, but then when I got the letter in my mailbox, it said, "If you are, I would suggest you stop." Okay. No problem. So that's what I went over to do the vapes because it doesn't leave that lingering smell.
Right.
I notice it now when if there's anybody that smokes it in this building. I can notice it now when I walk in. Ooh, somebody. There must be a skunk under the fucking deck or something. I hope they don't get caught because this is a federal thing. You get immediately evicted if you get caught. They claim that they could just walk in.
They can probably.
So, well, what it was is what he said is they call the Williamsville Police Department and they come and they open your door, and if they smell, you know, whatever, they'll enter the apartment and you can open my door. The only thing you smell is cat piss. That's why I got the litter box up front. That was that smell. I got air freshener everywhere. I got spray stuff. I'm 100% prepared. I got Febreze and
As Christina said, just sit there naked. They'll leave.
I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. I just sit there and I sit there in my underwear. I'm sorry.
Good morning, Nebraska.
Mark Young Motorsports.
Good morning,
What's up, Mark Young? Fucking Nebraska. Damn, motherfucker. You're a long way away. That's my buddy Mark. We used to work on race cars together.
Cool.
Well, I worked on them and he watched.
And he'd probably say the other way around, wouldn't
he? Maybe because he owns 4 of them now. I don't own one of them. So I can't definitely say I know more about him than he does. He stuck with the sport. I fell off of it. I stuck with it, but I haven't been out of it a long time.
Yeah.
I'm too old. He's a young man. He's a young whippersnapper. But,
so he owns race cars, huh?
I think he owns 3 or 4 late models, pro late models.
That's cool.
I know he bought he owns a trucking company, Mark Young Trucking, and one of them they haul over the road. Well, he just bought I'll try to use in the correct trucker terms. He bought a new tractor. Did not a trailer tractor, just a tractor. And it used to belong to Richard Childress Racing. It used to be they had used it to haul Austin Dillon's NASCAR car. He bought one. It's pretty. It's really nice.
Good morning, Thomas.
What's up, Tom?
Tom.
I don't want anybody showing up.
Hi, Puddin'. He knew I was hiding back here, so.
Then why did you have to make a? Why did you have? What? Oh.
Do you have a problem with me popping in and out?
I didn't say a word.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
I'll just stay back here.
I'm just here.
Oh,
shit. I went to this new. I'm sorry I didn't check, but I had a lot of things going on. I went to the new Shangri-La over off South Dirksen.
Oh yeah.
It's a new one they built. It's a brand new building. They built the building.
Christina. Thanks,
It's
Steve.
it's really pretty, and the people are super nice, and they've also been nominated for the Illinois Times Best of in several different categories, and they've only been open a few months, like best selection, I believe. I think they're in the top for best selection. One of their employees, one of their bud tenders, has been nominated for best bud tender. I thought my bud tender was good. I don't remember their name, but when they were that first thing I said when I walked up there, I said, "I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't hear very well, so either speak up or look at me when you speak, because I just don't be looking down." They're trying to carry on a conversation with me, because all you're gonna get, huh? Or I'm just nodding my head. You know, so they could tell me, "Oh, you owe me $1 million." I just nod my head. You know what? Silent, you know.
So you got to speak up when you're talking to Steve.
Well, you don't got to, but I would prefer if you did. I don't know if I'll come back for that one, but that's okay. Yeah, but and don't forget, Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. We were also nominated for best podcast, local podcast. Boo Crew for best charity. Yellow Dog Kennels in for all your for best pet boarding. Just as bad. Oh, that's the wrong show. Shit. I don't know. I saw that the Carter brothers is getting ready to get their hayrack ride going.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Hey, I have a question." I said, if I'm fat, I walk with a walker. I said, "Now, do you have a wagon for that?" He said, yes, we do, sir. We have a handicap accessible wagon." Whoa, damn.
That's cool.
I don't know if I go, but
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't they? No. It's always been Carter Brothers. I said, didn't they used to do one in Riverside Park?
No.
You know, where the stables and shit was? The stables are still there.
They had haunted hayrack ride in Riverside. It's been a while though since they've done it.
Yeah,
they shut down.
Yeah. But they had Carter Brothers.
I went to that one and I went to Carter's.
I thought Riverside had one.
Carter's was better. So okay, I'm going backstage now, where I belong.
Okay. All right. Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
Please come again anytime. That would be badass, because I'm just picturing I'm just picturing that area. I don't know the whole area there at Carter Brothers. And she says the headless horseman. That would be badass. See somebody riding a horse, with no head.
Yeah.
I bet that would be really good. How do you do
that? We're talking two different ways, Dan. 2 different ways.
Oh, God. But yeah, I remember that. I can remember when the JCs used to do a haunted house. Springfield JCs and Taylorville JCs.
Yeah.
I went one year. This would have been right after my dad died. And the neighbor died. The neighbor guy was putting the moves on my mom, and he was like my age. He's a little bit older. But we went to my brother. My brother was a skater dude. And I said, he had been 14. That was right after my dad died. So I had that Toyota truck. And they all wanted me. Well, it was Halloween time. And this dude that was hitting on my mom and lived next door was supposed to be some kind of, I don't know, graphic design artist or something. I don't know. I wish they had camera phones back then. Back then they weren't so expensive. I mean, this was 35 years ago. So I didn't have a cell phone. I don't think. I might have, but it was just a little Nokia,
Yeah.
But yeah, because I guess he did paint in my face or something with makeup, and we went to JC's haunted house when it was getting ready. It was in what's the name of that fucking movie building over there where the fucking Shakey's used to be, and the Fox Theater, and over off of MacArthur, that fucking where fucking Chuck E. Cheese is now. But they're getting ready to tear the whole fucking thing down. But that's where the JC's haunted house was that year. And we went through the fucking haunted house. And again, I don't remember. But again, I do remember. I wouldn't be telling the fucking story. But yeah, Town and Country Shopping Center. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Morning, Joel.
Good morning, Joel.
But yeah, and we got to the last room, and the dude jumped out, and I jumped out. Damn! He said, "You scarier than I am." No, I don't remember, but that's all I remember about it. So,
damn.
But yeah,
I've been to. It's been years since I've been to a haunted house. I went to the one. I went to 2. The one in Petersburg. It was Terror on the Square back then.
Yeah.
When it was going on, and the one in Auburn when it was going on. There at the movie theater place in Auburn.
Now, when I lived down in Dupo, we did go over to St. Louis, but I chickened out. I said, I don't think so. I don't feel too good. I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna. Once of us all got fucked up and we drove over because they had to really that fucking one, the Limp Brewery. They had one inside that fucking Limp Brewery, and that's where there's one that's down there all the time. I think it's called Scare Fest or something like that. Fucking down there, fucking mine. I'm not vodka. I can't do this. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. These creepy ass, and they were. I mean, there's to me is. I think I'm more scared of things that look more realistic, than some kind of alien head that's got a mouth so big and 400,000 teeth. And that's not, to me, that's not going to happen. I mean, I'm never going to say anything like that. So that's not as much as scare me as just like a normal person or whatever, a normal person. I don't know how to, because really, I don't know. I've never seen one, so I couldn't tell you.
I haven't been to a haunted house in years. I'm okay though. I don't need a haunted house. Not when you got fucking 6 kids running around. There's all kinds of haunted house. Morning, Holly.
Morning, Holly. Welcome to the show.
I think Steve should come walk through Boo Crew while we're working. I would love to scare the shit out of you. He'd piss his pants.
He probably would.
It would be great. He'd have to wear a Depends.
Oh, shit. Steve pissing his pants. Steve's like, I'm not going to that Boo Crew. Sorry, Christina. I support what you do, but I'll support it from way over here.
Pussy.
Oh, shit. Both of those haunted houses I went through multiple times, but all those times I was lit up.
Oh yeah.
It was already late at night. We've been partying, drinking, so I was lit. Walking through there. Fuck.
I'm probably, yeah. I'm gonna have to like right before the entrance, take one big hit, get the whole cough to get off out, and then I'll better make sure I take extra blood pressure medicine that day.
Right, Holly. Especially when they're on their own trip today or the day, man. When they're on one, they're on one. Bottom line. So where is the Boo Crew at? Is that
where is it?
Yeah. Where is it located?
Where Buckhart Tavern is?
No. A little bit past Rochester and Buckhart.
Okay.
Buckhart, we're right diagonal from Buckhart Tavern. I don't know if you know where that's at or not.
I don't know. Hey. Hi, Dan.
Oh, I was going to say something.
Yeah, in Buckhart. It's a little small town out in the country. We got plenty of ground because we have the trail that you walk through before you even get to the house. It's kind of cool.
Oh, cool.
That's where Blind Granny is. He's on the trail. They leave him there year round.
Scaring that same tree.
That's right, Bubba the Baker. That's right, Bubba the Baker. You're damn right. How about them Vikings beating them 49ers? Yeah. A real good one was how about them Saints beating them Cowboys?
Yeah, that was hilarious. Since you know what, fucking Dak Prescott makes $2 million a game now.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money to lose fucking 44-19.
Yeah. Jerry's World, man. You're down there in Jerry's World.
I bet old Jerry Jones was like, oh, damn. That was a costly one.
That hit my pocketbook.
Because I didn't see the stands.
Yeah, Bears need an offensive line.
They do. They
Christy.
pull it down. Come on, the Bears have got the fucking best. Well, I'm going to say he's the best quarterback, but he's not. I don't know him that well. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did Pat Mahomes win a Heisman Trophy?
I don't know. I have to look it up.
I don't think he ever did. So he can't even qualify as the best quarterback.
Oh,
if you haven't, at least
he's the best quarterback in the league. Come on, get it out your head. You know it. Spit it out. Just say it. You know
it. Okay. No, he did not. Okay. We're always going to be in disagreement with that. So I've never. Exactly.
Yep.
They got rid of one player thinking that one player was the problem, and it's really not the problem. Because now you got another quarterback, and they're not able to because you only got fucking half of a second in the fucking backfield before somebody's there.
Yeah.
You at least give him 2 seconds. Son of a bitch.
Right.
He's spending more time running around than he fucking was. Oh, God. Here we go. I know. Taylor Swift. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure of that.
Who was it? Somebody's wife. Somebody's wife said on the internet, I'd enjoy football more if we didn't have to hear about Taylor Swift all the time or something like that. Here we go with the next 4 months of Taylor Swift. And I don't know. Come on.
I'm over her, dude. I've been over that since last year. That shit's fucking just.
It's their personal life.
Okay. Quit pointing the camera at the fucking boxes. Stop fucking giving her attention.
Yeah.
And put it on the fucking game. You did it last year. We've had enough of her. She's a bandwagon jumper.
She's not playing the game.
No.
She's not having She has no.
And you're right, Bubba the Baker. She does not have nothing. Yeah, nothing for me. Nothing at all.
The whole point of Taylor Swift is a marketing ploy to get more female viewers into the game.
I believe that. Yes, and they will. They'll get all of her Swifties.
Let's watch football because Taylor Swift is going to be on. Yeah, it's all a marketing scam.
Oh yeah, my daughter yesterday. Holler at me if you see Taylor. Oh my God.
If there were a way to like pay money, so like I'm gonna watch this football game, but if I give you $5 extra, can you not show Taylor?
Right.
Keep your fucking camera off of her. I'm here to watch football, not some snotty little, keep her ass off the screen.
Diehard Chief fan, and I totally agree, man.
Although she does have some hotties. that she hugs up there when they score a touchdown. So I know they definitely showed that one, when Kelsey fell short by half of the yard from scoring. Oh, grab it!
If you want hotties, you have to watch hockey. Hockey has the hottest female fans, and they're usually all right up against the glass.
Really?
Yes.
Hockey's a good sport.
I did not know
Watch
that.
live.
Yeah, start watching hockey and you'll see. And the camera, the guy running the camera knows it, and he will pick the hotties out of the crowd and put them on screen with the occasional ugly one or a dude. But most of the time, he's scanning the hotties. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, who's playing tonight?
That's a good question.
Atlanta and Philly.
I need to put some money down, and I need to know where it's going.
Man.
I usually ask Ray's advice, but every time I follow his advice, I lose my ass. So I'm going to ask someone else. Where's my money going tonight?
Well,
my problem with Atlanta is Kirk Cousins. I think he should have retired. So. Yeah, I'm going to go Eagles, too. I'm going to go Eagles.
They're both
Jalen Hurts, way better quarterback. Definitely scramble better.
I would say Eagles as well.
Yeah. They got Barkley in the back.
Falcons are 0-1. Eagles are 1-0.
Eagles.
I'd go Eagles.
Yeah.
I may have to look into that.
Let me see what the game was last week.
Eagles are, let's see, -110. No, wait. That's the wrong page. Yeah, so Eagles have the under. Eagles have the under of 46. And see, it just depends on what odds page you look at, because everybody has different odds for them.
Yeah.
So you can't go by one. You got to look at several and then go with your average.
I'm looking at last week's scores too. I don't know. It's going to be a good game.
I would like to. I'd like to give it a shot. I mean, I have Sunday Ticket on my phone. I've never logged into it. We have Ray's Peacock in there that we could be watching football on. We ain't got to it. I haven't watched a single game yet this year. I've just been too busy. I may have to watch tonight because I don't think we're going anywhere tonight. We may have to look into that. Yeah, I've seen several things now that are saying Eagles tonight. So
Eagles, yeah,
it's gonna have to be what I do. All right, you guys can go back to what you were talking about. I'm gonna go back to work.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to work too.
So, yeah, the Eagles tonight over the fucking Falcons. We play the Falcons next week on a Sunday night game. So
I don't see Falcons anywhere close to beating Kansas City. So I'll give you that.
That's who we play on.
Although, if you would have asked me last week, Kansas City and Cincinnati, I said, "Oh fuck, Kansas City by 10." You know, not Kansas City by 1, but
yeah.
Well, Bears and the Colts are Sunday.
That's gonna be interesting in Southern Fried Radio chat room.
That's gonna be
Smalls is a fucking Bears fan, and I got a guy from Indianapolis that's a fucking Colts fan. Yeah. And they'll be talking shit fucking come Friday afternoon, I'm sure. Let the shit talking commence. Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. I won't be here either. Damn, I forgot. It'll be all right. I'll get to see the Chief game.
Oh.
I got a baby shower to be at. That's right. I forgot. Go Saints. That's right, Diane. Yeah. Hey, it was a close game for the Bears last night against them Texans. Right? Houston Texans, yeah. I had to double think. But like you said, they need an offensive line.
There were several games where I saw quite a lot of extracurricular activity after the play.
Yeah.
Which I would have thought that's a little risky early in the year to be having a hot head, doing something stupid.
Going at a fucking referee, fucking getting a fucking flag thrown at you because you're fucking unsportsmanlike conduct. He already acknowledged you. He already said, we're going to the next play, and you keep running your mouth. Fuck you. You're lucky you didn't get the red flag or, the
that's what I thought. You're lucky to get ejected, motherfucker. He would have if he had touched him.
Yeah. And then he went back to the fucking bench and threw the helmet and fucking started running his mouth to his coach.
But he didn't. He didn't face mask him.
No.
He had him under his shoulder pads. Oh, I think they were meaning that I don't know. It's not the way he threw him down, I guess. He's like, oh, dude, it's football,
they said
man.
He said he hip tackled him or whatever, but he didn't.
Man, I saw that Montez Sweat get his fucking helmet ripped off and sewed halfway down the fucking field. He kept going.
Yeah.
He kept running after the motherfucker.
There's some decent running backs in the league now.
Fucking, I saw a fucking a college clip of a college football game where this quarterback was scrambling and they grabbed his face mask. It turned his helmet on his head and he threw a fucking pass and it completed. Because he was already in the he was already in the motion, and he just finished his arm motion and it caught. The dude caught the football. And the helmet was sideways on his head. Couldn't even see. Morning, Big D.
Morning, Big D.
I'm going to start calling Bubba the Baker Macho Man because he ends every sentence with, oh, yeah.
That's the way he likes. He likes
it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. RC Cola, baby. I love RC Cola. You can't get very much around here.
Was it you that I seen that had the cherry RC Cola? Somebody I seen had cherry RC Cola. So what? I don't think it was you then.
I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've ever had it.
It must have been the old man hippers.
I had cherry. Now, what I did have. Cherry Captain Morgan, NRC.
Sweet enough with the Captain Morgan part, huh? I drink cherry 7-Up and cherry Dr. Pepper. So I thought it was you that had it, but I remember now it was not. It was Hippers.
I like regular Dr. Pepper with cherry pucker schnapps in it.
Oh, yeah.
And Jason Kluge turned me on to Jack Daniel's Orange. And I love Dr. Pepper with orange soda in it, so I'm going to try it with the orange Jack in it just to see what happens.
Nice.
I like to experiment.
They have a blackberry crown now, I think.
I know. That is really hard to get a hold of because as soon as it hits the shelf in a store, it's gone.
Yeah.
People swarm all over. I need to try some of that.
Oh, yeah.
I want to put that in some ice cream, make a shake with that.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't drink much alcohol. I don't drink any alcohol anymore, so. But it all sounded good.
I'm not. I'll tell you, you know. I'm usually not. I'm not a very big drinker. Cause I'm a smoker. Or a smoker.
Right. Midnight toker.
Yeah. And although I have
Christy.
last couple times I've been out,
6 weeks away.
I have, and not a lot, but you know, at the last party, Christine and Dan's house, I drank some Malort. And I made myself proud because I drank it, and now I'm almost like, I want more. If I can drink Malort, I should be able to drink anything. And that's because I don't know, because maybe that's my, I don't know, because you know, if I maybe that's my mindset. Well, hell, if I can drink Malort, I can fucking drink anything. But I don't think that's true. I really don't think I would like tequila.
Oh,
I don't like it. I don't even like a margarita.
I used to drink tequila, but now it's just like, oh God, no.
I mean, that's what Jelly Roll he does. He just drinks shots of tequila. I don't think I could.
You got a problem with Malort?
No, I don't have a problem with Malort.
All right.
I'm just saying if I could do a shot of Malort, I could probably do a shot of just about anything.
Malort is the nectar of the gods.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I happen to enjoy it.
Malort is the piss of the devil.
What? Just pop on and say it.
I just don't know about it. And I had that Malort, and then I drank at the Williamsville thing too. I drank their, but that was my own. I didn't care for it, but I drank it all. That was a Sambuco.
Then why did you order it if you didn't care for it?
I didn't. Malort is the devil's germ. Okay, well then I can be able to drink pee then when Wade wins money, and
yeah,
I can handle more. So
his mouth is watering just thinking about that Malort.
Cindy said margarita's been good to her.
Maybe I've just never had a good one. I don't know. I got one that's a blue margarita one time.
There are no good ones. You just have to pick the less bad one.
Oh,
and it has to be made with good tequila. Don't make a margarita with crap tequila like
Jose
or something. It's because Jose is garbage.
Yep.
I watch these TikToks where these guys they're Mexican guys, and they're pouring like they start out with like a half a gallon of they're pulling all this stuff in a big clay pot that's scooped. And they're doing this real fast. They're throwing ice in this pot, and then they're putting juice, and then they're grabbing handfuls of Sprite soda, and then they're grabbing handfuls of liquor and putting it in there.
How do you grab a handful of soda? How do you grab a handful of soda?
He has like 4 bottles, and he grabs all 4 bottles and he dumps it in this real cobble wobble country. And then they start squeezing these limes in real fast.
Hey, Ridge.
Ooh, good morning.
What's up, Ridge?
But yeah, does anybody know what that is?
No, I know what fucking Everclear vodka and what was the other one you put in there? I think Everclear vodka. Then you throw some fucking juice in there and some fruit in there and some juice in there and then some more alcohol. I don't remember what all goes in it. It's called jungle juice.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Reed says he's fucking eating. He always eats. Yeah, jungle juice.
Shit. Oh, yeah. We made this shit with Goldschlager, Rumpelmints, and Jägermeister. Yeah, Goldschlager, Rumpelmints, and we mixed it in a big pitcher. We took a fifth of each. There was 3 of us that was going to drinking. There's 3 of us that were going to be drinking. It was a New Year's Eve deal with people that were living with me and my ex-wife. And yeah, and we put it in the freezer overnight. Of course, it was all liquor, so it didn't freeze. But it got cold. Then we started playing quarters and doing the shot glass. And I started losing really bad. Then they got this shit out, and I took a shot. It tasted just like you swallow scope mouthwash. Yeah, it did. It doesn't stay down either. It comes back up pretty quick.
I'm sure it does.
I spent a lot of time selling bukes after that one.
Yeah, I bet you did.
All 3 of us were. There was one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen sink, one in the trash can. My wife going, how late did you guys stay up and drink last night? Look, I don't remember coming to bed. We lived in the same house.
I don't remember coming to bed. Been there a fucking dozen times or so.
But those were the days, man. Those were the days. It's amazing. Well, you probably know this better than anybody, but it's amazing. It's amazing when you hear. Well, you don't. Well, now you have YouTube music, and all the different music things. But it's crazy when you hear a song, and it takes you back to that exact time in your life.
Yeah. Like I listened to a song.
Yeah.
And I remember listening to that song back when I was 16, driving down a country road, fucking acting dumb. I remember what I was doing at that time. That it just takes me back, and it's like, oh man, I don't know if I want to go back.
I would only go back. I would only go back if I knew then what I know now.
Yeah.
Then maybe I would. Because definitely things would be totally different. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to an extent. Huh. That's weird. Just now thinking about it.
Yeah. That's.
Huh?
I wouldn't go back. It's all life learning experience.
Yeah, Dan says he. Dan says he was. Well, one reason he hates the 90s music is he might really remember Puking Purple Passion.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember Puking Purple Passion.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Like, yeah, I even get the. Even now, I'm 57 years old, I still got that taste in my mouth.
I didn't say I was puking purple passion. I said I hate the 90s music with a violent purple puking passion.
Purple Passion is still puking.
Yeah, I've never tried it for that reason. I'm talking about hating 90s music. They have an hour of 90s music on the radio every day. I turn the motherfucker off. I hate the 90s. Pretty much every band that came out in the 90s, fucking garbage. Hate 90s music because all it does is remind me of a decade when I could have been somewhere better, doing something better. I'll fucking pass on the 90s. Thank you. I'm glad they're over.
Yeah, I agree.
Been through them.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't listen to much music in the 90s because I was married.
Yeah, Brandon, that Cherry RC does sound good.
It does sound good.
Glad there was weed in there, man. That would have fucking burnt my throat. Yeah, good hit. It'd be like Steve over there here in a few minutes. Oh, Lord. Steve's gone, yeah. He's ripped. Any late visits to, or any visits to the Riverside Park lately, Steve?
No.
Ask him why Alondra is sliding off the couch.
I think you just did. Why is Alondra sliding off the couch? What have you been doing with her?
She had a rough weekend.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Weekend. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't stand it up. It needed to be stood up. I don't remember exactly why I told Christina. I will say one thing: she's ugly as fuck. Now that I look at it, I would never date anyone with pink hair and a square head.
Yeah, you would.
And maybe not. I'd date somebody with that small boobs, but that's enough boob right there.
I believe you told me she took a good pounding over the weekend.
Oh, she did what I said. I couldn't remember the exact words. She took a good pounding over the weekend.
She definitely had enough boob for me last Saturday night.
Yeah, you had a good cup on it. Yeah.
I was introduced to Alondra after the Williamsville party, and a good time was had by.
Good time was had by all, he says.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That poor pillow.
Yeah, Christina could share a picture of the good time being had.
Oh, I need to stand it back up. I did. Well, the bitch wouldn't shut up, so I threw something at her. I threw something at her. I don't know what I threw at her, but
you're lucky she's not at the courthouse right now trying to file an order of protection on you. Wow. Yeah. Dan looks like he's enjoying
he might
it.
He might have had one or two beers. Might have.
He's looking like he's enjoying it a little much.
He was comfortable. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize how much she laid down. I must really pounded the shit out of her. I had to prop her up.
One or two beers, my ass.
What?
Few beers in, huh?
I said, one or two beers, my ass.
I did have one or two beers, and then I had one or two more after that, and then maybe one or two or three more after that. So yes, I did have one or two beers several times.
Yeah, exactly.
Several times. Yeah, at least he's honest.
Oh, did you say Alondra wouldn't shut up?
Yeah.
So now your pillow's talking to you?
Cat talks to me too.
Well, yeah, I know the cat talks to you, but Alondra's talking to you now?
Yes.
Oh my Lord.
She asked the other night.
Yell, stop.
She asked the other night if we had to watch football, and I said, yes, we do. And she started running her mouth, so I threw a shoe at her or something. Bitch, shut up.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to have to save Alondra.
Yeah, you're going to have a rescue mission. Set it up. Set it up. Oh, fuck. That's what we call pillow talk. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Cindy says Steve's turning into Robin.
Steve only talks to pillows in the privacy of his own. Do what? Yeah, we're not allowed to speak her name, but Steve only talks to pillows in the privacy of his own home, whereas the person whom we are not allowed to speak of talks to corn and insects and animals and other organisms outside of the home. So, Steve's not that weird yet.
Not that weird, no.
Thank God. Oh, if I am, just shoot me, please. If I ever get that bad, just put me out of my misery,
Shooting leaves evidence. Now, if I pop up in your window wearing a clown mask and you die of a heart attack, it's natural cause.
Blah! Oh, shit. Steve has to go outside.
I do. I was outside Friday. Shit. I had to go to Walmart. Then I came back here and Christina unloaded groceries and I left and I went to the dispensary and I went to the bank and I went to Walgreens and then I went to Little Caesars Pizza. And then Saturday, because Walgreens fucked up, after I drove away, they sent me a text. Do you have another pill ready? I was just left the fucking drive-thru. Saturday, I had to do a show. Then I went to Walgreens again. And then, so I have been home. I have been outside. As a matter of fact, I have to go get quarters today or tomorrow because I have to do laundry. I have to. I'm really struggling. I gotta get some towels done and shit.
You have to get quarters so you can do a laundra. You have to pay.
Of course, I can do laundry.
Oh, okay. I
do a laundry. Okay. I do a laundry.
You know, a quarter is. You've heard the phrase 2 bits.
Yeah.
A quarter is 2 bits. So if you need quarters to do a laundry, she is a 2-bit whore.
Oh, damn. We knew that, though. She's got a coin slot on the side of her. She takes quarters.
Hey, no, sometimes it's lonely. I talk to the cat all the time. She answers me back, too.
I bet.
I don't ask questions. You're like, how are you? Meow. I mean, she's fine. Do you love Daddy? Meow. That means, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Am I stupid? Meow. That means, yeah.
Fucking shit.
Are you cold? Meow. That means, yeah.
So meow means yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what's the only question that can't be answered with meow? He's thought of one.
I'm working on getting my meows to where she understands what they are. But right now, evidently, I'm probably just a lot of gibberish when I'm trying to meow because she doesn't show her ears or nothing. She doesn't show any interest in whatever I'm doing. I'm probably just babbling in her language. Yeah. But I'm trying. Milk Dud is asleep on the back of the chair. She knows it's time to sleep.
So you're meowing at the cat. It might actually be real words in her language, but it's random real words. So you could be like meow, and the cat's thinking, "Why is this motherfucker yelling stop sign at me?"
Right?
Yeah, that's I'm trying to be able to. I'm trying to find my tone and pitch of a meow, where I can see she responds to it. So far, I haven't found anything. You know, she doesn't respond to Milk Dud at all. So that she doesn't respond to whatever her name was before, Miranda or Merida. She doesn't respond to. She doesn't respond to hardly anything. Hey, shithead, no. She knows that. And if I smack the couch, that makes me give her attention, and I could say no, and then she'll get down. Like sometimes she just get up on her chin and she always drink. She has fresh water in her bowl all the time. She wants to drink the fucking dirty water. She wants to drink the dirty water. You know, I can sink.
Huh. Fucking cats. I've only had 4. in my lifetime. And I never sat and tried talking to them, Steve. Now, I talk to the dog, but I don't bark at her.
I had a dog that could talk.
She'll bark back.
No, it could talk. We would play with it with a little fucking cookie, you know, a little treat. And we really cheese the fuck out of it, you know, get it right up against his nose and shit. And I am not shooting you. It'd be whining at me. "Ah!" And it said, I want one. It said, the motherfucker said, I want one. And then he would do it all the time.
I had my boxer say, I love you. I love you.
I love you. Yeah.
Yep. He'd get it down, and he wouldn't bark. He'd just
Yeah.
Good old Dale, my boxer, man. He was a good dog. I tried to get this dog to do that, but all she wants to do is bark at me. Looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay. Yeah, I do too. Smalls, I do too.
Oh yeah. I see that one. Have you seen the TikTok with the people they got buttons that have pre-recorded things on them, and the dog goes up and pushes the button like I need to go out, bitch.
And don't forget the bitch part.
That's
You're
funny.
on one. You're on one today. Throwing shoes at Alondra, calling Alondra a bitch, telling her to shut the fuck up. Damn.
Well,
yes, they're always calling their owner a bitch. That's funny.
I love the TikTok when the dude does the voiceover of the dog's faces, and it's hilarious. I didn't do that. No. And have you seen the one where the people replace the pet's water with what is it? You take their water, regular water, and you put sparkling water in it, and let them drink it, and they go, they don't know what it is, and they do the dog's reaction to it.
Yeah, I couldn't do that to the dog. My poor dog, she'd be like, yeah. She just
they
barked.
think it's water because it looks like water, and they take a big lap and I do the same thing. I don't like that sparkling water. I tried to drink some of that Perrier one time. Rich people, hey, what the fuck? Drink regular water. What the fuck? This tastes like shit.
Regular water.
Yeah, right out of tap. Mine comes from Great Value. Purified drinking water.
I think I got Aquafina down there on the floor over there. Peanut butter. I bet. I can see him now. Another hit, Steve?
Yeah.
Speaking of peanut butter, she used to put never mind.
Dan. You guys can only imagine where he was going to go with that. I'm not going into it. Take your imagination and let it go wild. Steve already is. Wow. So Reg was on a camping trip and went camping and biking on a bike trail. Exercise nut, camping nerd. I called him a nerd. Yeah, he was gone almost 10 days on this trip. I'm glad to see he's back at home and made it safe and all that good shit. Haven't rode a bike in years. Oh, yeah. Went amazing. End up getting a ride home, huh? That's cool. At least you didn't have to ride your bike or walk home. Rings of pineapple. Oh, Lord. Dan keeps the peanut butter next to his side of the bed. I bet. Dan's got 2 large jars next to his bed.
Creamy, not chunky.
Of course it's got to be creamy, he says.
Because there ain't but one kind of nut Christina likes in her mouth.
Oh, snap.
You guys can't see her, but I'm looking at her backstage, and she is giving me some serious fucking stink eye right now. It's funny to tell. Hi, honey. How are you? Your hair looks great. I got to go back.
See what I put up with? This is all the time.
That's funny. Oh, yes. That was a good hit.
So what's the latest in 420 news? Steve keeps posting all these articles in the Wake and Bake chat and then not fucking talking about them when it's time for Wake and Bake. So give me some current news in the world of recreational herbage.
Yeah, they really. I mean, you don't. I try. I know I had posted. I try to find stuff, but it's not been a whole lot of real.
I'm looking up some stuff here, trying to.
Especially when it comes to like Illinois, they're not. You see, that's.
I know this is not trying to be political, but it's in the weed news. Donald Trump is for legalizing marijuana. He lives in a recreational state down in Florida. So let's see. $1.5 million of marijuana has been confiscated in a truck in California. That's a lot of ganja.
This is interesting because I know this is something that Delaware passes a bill protecting the banks serving the cannabis industry, because I know that was a thing. They could only the banks wouldn't. I don't know what that was. I've heard that before though. That's why a lot of the places wouldn't take cash. Didn't want to have cash on hand and did everything. But now it seems like, because I know Shangri-La is, if you use your debit card, they're going to charge you $3 more.
Yeah, because it's an ATM fee.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're basically sliding your card in an ATM.
Right.
You're going to get charged $3 from them.
Right.
Then your bank may charge you $3.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. I pay cash.
So it's better to go in with the cash in your hand.
Yeah, especially since I got my bank's not that far. I just go to my bank and they don't charge me anything. You know, anything.
Ridge, you don't think I'm baked enough? I'm working on it. Damn it, I'm working on it. Yeah, they don't have the federal backing to go to the FDIC.
Right, they're not insured by the FDIC. That's
right.
I should know that. My dad was a banker for 100 years. Yeah. I didn't pay much attention because I didn't want to be a banker. I wanted to be a mechanic.
Because it's still illegal money or whatever they said.
And I'm noticing more and more places that are selling online stuff. Like dispensaries, and we can have. All you have to do is verify what state you live in, as long as you're a legal state. But you can't do that in Illinois, can you? The only weed I can buy in Illinois has to be grown in Illinois, right?
I mean, everything that you buy in Illinois dispensaries is, I'm sure it's only grown in Illinois.
It's only grown in Illinois.
You can buy weed from whatever state you want, but the only weed they can sell here has to be grown here.
Right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be fucking understandable. If you're gonna smoke weed, you might as well smoke Illinois weed.
Yeah, the whole point behind that is when they were trying to get the legislation passed to make it legal, they were saying, well, it's going to be a huge tax benefit for our state. Well, how can we assure we get the most taxes out of this? You can only sell stuff grown in Illinois, because you can't get like Illinois tax on something you're buying in Colorado or California. Right. You're paying their tax and they're getting the money. So it has to be grown here so that the Illinois tax stays here.
Yep. I'm working on that, Ridge. Trying to figure out how I can fucking strap a seatbelt on this fucking chair. I've looked at them.
What are you doing? 5-point harness or what?
5-point harness, man.
I can make that happen. And we can definitely rig you up a 5-point harness in that chair. I can make it. I can make it happen. I can make anything work. We'll make it happen.
I used to.
Yeah, we'll put the 5-point harness on this chair, and Lucky will end up coming over, and he'll be like, "Hey, take that chair outside. Let's roll it down the fucking hill with me in it."
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
I just make the modifications. What happens with that equipment once my work is done is outside of my responsibility.
Exactly.
I'm making it so you can do your job in your chair more effectively. If somebody else wants to roll it down a hill, not my fucking problem.
Exactly.
Oh,
Uh,
I could talk him into it. Oh, shit. Wow. Here's another weed news, but it's another political. Democrat senators call state-led psychedelic reform timely and appropriate for the benefits for PTSD. Therapeutic, sorry. So they're saying that you can eat mushrooms to ease your PTSD.
oh wow, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Steve's like, oh, speaking of mushrooms, where are mine at? Small says he wants some shrooms. He's got PTSD. New federal data shows the states collect more than $8.7 million in marijuana taxes since 2021. 8.7 billion, not million, $billion.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of tax money. And the fucking federal government should be taxing the states. And not taxing us, taxing the state itself for collecting that much money. That's a lot of money in taxes in 3 years. $8.7 billion in taxes in 3 years.
Oh, I must be a lightweight. I'm sure I have something. But I have a friend that that's a marijuana user, and they are spending $560 a month at the dispensary, but they're not medical. Unfortunately, they're not on a medical card. They're just they're buying straight weed. And so I'm thinking that's a lot, isn't it?
A little
What
bit.
does a quarter at the dispensary cost? $65?
What?
How much does a quarter ounce at the dispensary cost? Of anything?
Depends. You can get it probably $70.
It sounds like it's $70.
Close to $70. Yeah.
500. I mean, I know he's not. He only smokes. He fucking rolls blunts. He's a blunt smoker.
That wastes a lot.
Yeah. That's why I try to explain. I try, dude, why are you doing that? Oh, that's the best way. No, it ain't, dude. You're wasting so much fucking weed. You know? I said, you ain't getting half. You ain't getting half of what you should be getting. I said,
Yeah, it's a
chill
waste.
them, fucking get a grinder. I'll fucking do it. Now, I know some people. Now, when you're chilling, do you grind your weed and then pack your chillum like that, or
I
do you
don't.
just
I
break
don't
off
use a grinder. I break it off and I tear it up with my
break
fingers
it off in a little bit of nugs?
and tear it off, tear it up, try to
Right.
break it up. Break it up with my thumbs and fingers.
Oh yeah. Now, what do you do with your stems? You break them up too?
No, if I come across one and it's a big one, I throw it away.
Oh.
Sometimes if I grind it up, it's all in there. So yeah.
Right.
My hands don't work a grinder as well. They just
yeah. I used to have a grinder that had a crank on top of it.
now that would be good. That would be awesome.
That's what I do. I could crank it, yeah. I get a lot of good keef out of that, but yeah. I think I still got that. No, that fucking grinder broke. Yeah. Eventually it broke. I think the bug's on my screen.
Oh, I got a fly running around here.
Oh, I see it now.
And every once in a while I can see it and then it disappears.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yeah. Steve, what do you got going on this week? You gonna do laundry?
Started. Yeah, when I started, I'm down to one pair of shorts now. Plenty of shirts, but one pair of shorts. Few pair of underwear. I've broken into the backup underwear now, so I gotta do it. It's just I have to go get. I have to get quarters for laundry. For that laundry.
Pecker nets. I got a trash can that sits right here.
Trying to think what. I don't think anything. I think of course, morning disaster. I do that every morning. From 8-ish till whenever we decide, when everybody says, okay, and that's the end of the show. Or I say something really stupid and they end the show.
That's right. That's the morning disaster.
I'm going to go. Well,
and that's our show, folks. Thanks for paying attention. This has been Wake and Bake with Steven.
I just got a match on Facebook dating. I'm gonna have to check this out. Right here in Springfield. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Steve, you say something stupid? Never.
Oh, she's got nice boobies.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hair. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Well, that's all I got for today, bud.
Pretty much. I don't ever. I come into this show with not having anything. So. Of course, I wanted to speak about fucking Kansas City paying off a motherfucking press.
Oh, fucking sissy. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here on the Wake and Bake. We appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll catch you next week. I'm Rhyno. Take care,
Steve.
guys.